South Africa's Davos delegation is pitching the country's investment appeal, and that's after years of political uncertainty hurt investor confidence. The IMF just cut its growth forecast for the African nation. Our Cheng Lei spoke to South African Finance Minister Malusi Gigaba about the challenges in restoring growth.
I think that there is a great positive mood upswing, especially since the National Conference of the ANC. The political certainty provided by the conference has already resulted in a number of positive outcomes on the economy. It's already felt in terms of the rand-dollar exchange rate. It's already felt in terms of the lower bond yields. We therefore are seeing a positive investor sentiment and a growing confidence about the South African economy. The new president is somebody who is well trusted, who is well liked, not just by the markets, but who is well loved by the people of South Africa, well trusted by the people of South Africa.
China invests significantly in South Africa, and some of the major companies being Huawei, BAIC, Hisense all have plants and R&D centers there. But there is one, I guess, issue, which is that it's a large market, but costs are also rising. And what else are you doing to make sure that South Africa remains an attractive investment destination?
I think the most important thing is to provide political certainty, which we are doing. Secondly, we are providing policy certainty by reforming state-owned companies, by implementing structural reforms in the economy, in the various sectors of the economy. We are also taking further steps to reduce the barriers to entry, to demonopolize the South African economy through competition in policy interventions. We're also taking steps to make South Africa an attractive investment destination by reducing the regulatory and red tape impediments to investments.
This year we'll see the Forum for China-Africa Cooperation being elevated to a summit and also being held in Beijing. What do you think is going to be the upshot of that, aside from the usual line about strengthening cooperation between China and Africa?
Well, I think we need to begin seeing concrete investments to improve the trade balance between the two countries. South Africa cannot continue to export primary products to China. We need to increase the basket of manufactured goods that we can export to the Chinese markets and therefore generate greater revenues from that, to also use that opportunity to access the Asian market. We need to collaborate in terms of all of those programs. I think we need to begin to spell out. One of the things I like about China, whenever I interact with my Chinese colleagues, is how specific they are in terms of China's interests. And South Africa needs to learn to do that, to spell out exactly that these are the things that we want to achieve. It's not a whole basket of everything. The China Africa Forum would have a very significant output in that regard, and we need to then get investments going in terms of infrastructure rollout.